The entire universe is made up of just a few fundamental particles. Let's take a look. This is an atom, and atoms make up the world around us. They're made of protons, neutrons, and electrons. Protons and neutrons are made of quarks. Protons have 2 up quarks and a down quark. Neutrons have 1 up quark and 2 down quarks. Up and down quarks are 2 flavors of quarks. There are 4 more flavors, which we'll get into later. Apart from quarks, there's another group of subatomic particles called leptons. The electron is part of this group. 2 other leptons, muon and tau, are similar to the electron, but they're much more dense. Each of the 3 previously mentioned leptons have corresponding neutrinos, making the muon neutrino, electron neutrino, and the tau neutrino. Neutrinos are super tiny, so they don't interact with matter much. There are neutrinos flying through your body right now, and you don't even notice. The next group of subatomic particles, bosons, have to do with 3 of the 4 fundamental forces in the universe. Gravity is the first of the fundamental forces, and it makes things fall to the ground. The next fundamental force is the electromagnetic force. It is responsible for the attraction between magnets and all electric interactions. The next fundamental force is the strong nuclear force, which holds the protons and neutrons of an atom together, as well as the quarks that make up the neutrons and protons. The final fundamental force is the weak nuclear force. It is responsible for flavor-changing quarks and other subatomic interactions. Bosons are like little messengers telling particles where to move according to the acting force. The 4 bosons are gluons, photons, Z-bosons, and W-bosons. Gluons are the force carriers for the strong force, photons are the force carriers for the electromagnetic force, and the Z and W boson are the force carriers for the weak force. You may have noticed that there isn't a boson for gravity, and that is because one hasn't been discovered yet, but just theorized as the graviton. And now, with the 4 other flavors of quarks, charm, strange, top, and bottom, we have the standard model of particle physics, except for one particle, which is the Higgs boson. This particle gives other particles their mass. And there you go, those are all the particles that make up the universe.